Hashtag GEOYEAO Soundbar Review Script. You know that feeling when you're watching your favorite show and you can barely hear what the characters are saying, but then the explosion scene hits and it's blowing out your eardrums? Yeah, that's the problem with most TV speakers. They're either too quiet for dialogue or way too loud for action scenes, and there's no middle ground. If you've been thinking about getting a soundbar but didn't want to spend a fortune on a complicated system, this GEOYEAO 2.1 soundbar might actually be the answer. Link is in the description if you want to check the latest price on Amazon. So here's what I really liked about this thing. First off, the audio quality is honestly solid for the price point. It's got Dolby Atmos support, which basically means you're getting that immersive 3D sound experience. When I watched an action movie, I could actually hear sounds coming from different directions, not just left and right. It makes everything feel way more cinematic without needing a full surround sound setup with multiple speakers everywhere. The connectivity options are super convenient too. You've got HDMI ARC, optical, AUX, and Bluetooth, so whether your TV is new or old, you're probably gonna find a way to plug this thing in. I just used the HDMI ARC cable and it works seamlessly. No messing around with weird adapters or anything. And the Bluetooth is perfect if you want to play music from your phone while you're cooking or hanging out. Power-wise, this thing definitely delivers. With 190 watts and 6 separate speakers inside, it fills my living room without any dead spots. I don't have to crank the volume to crazy levels just to hear dialogue clearly. It's got enough headroom for action scenes too, which is what I was really hoping for. Setup was probably the easiest part. It comes with a remote, but honestly, after I paired it to my TV once, I mostly use the TV remote to control the volume. The soundbar has buttons on top if you want to adjust things manually, but I appreciate that you've got options depending on what you prefer. The design is pretty sleek too. It's 37 inches, which means it actually fits under most TVs without looking like some oversized black bar. Mine sits nicely under my 55-inch TV without sticking out or looking awkward. The whole thing feels sturdy when you pick it up. Now for the honest stuff. The main pro is definitely the value. You're getting solid sound quality and multiple connectivity options without spending huge money. The Dolby Atmos support is also a major plus if you want that immersive experience. Second pro is how versatile it is. Whether you're watching Netflix, gaming, or streaming music, it handles everything well. The con I'd mention is that it's a 2.1 system, so if you're expecting full surround sound, you might feel like something's missing compared to a 5.1 setup. Also, the subwoofer is built-in rather than separate, so it takes up a bit more space than some competing models. Overall though, if you want a straightforward soundbar that actually sounds good and doesn't require an engineering degree to set up, this GEOYEAO is worth checking out. Like I said, the link is below for the current price on Amazon.